There is Ultra Vegeta from the planet Namek Saga, or Frieza Saga, however you want to say it. So, in this video, we're going to be going over how to get Ultra Vegeta as soon as I figure it out myself. Toshi mentioned in the video that you do need to use the Zenkai Yellow EX Vegeta to get this guy. So I'm going to cut right here. I just wanted to show you guys that intro, and we'll be right back and I'll explain how to get Ultra Vegeta. The new Ultra character Vegeta is here. Following Super Saiyan Goku, this is the second Ultra character being added to the game. To get Vegeta, you just have to clear the event. This is your chance to get an Ultra character and make the most of his abilities. So, again, much like Goku, this guy has his own specific event, which you need the Yellow EX Zenkai Vegeta to do. So make sure you grind him up first. There's also missions as well as co-op available to getting Z-Power for him. So let's take a look at the missions real quick. This character also is dependent on rare metals, by the way, so if you guys haven't already done so, I recommend every day for your login bonus, you probably want to be picking rare metals if you're interested in maxing this guy out in terms of the soul boost system. So here are the missions. These missions are associated with the event that we just talked about. We'll take a look at the event in more detail in a little bit, but basically what you want to do is you want to complete all the missions associated with this event here, and that includes completing all the challenges for each stage, which we'll take a look at in a second. Clear Let's Fight 3 times, very easy. Land in any Vegeta's character's special move 3 times. And then this one down here, you want to raise the friendship level of that Yellow EX Zenkai Vegeta's friendship to 3, which might take a little bit, but we're going to go ahead and take care of that in a second. And then in addition to that, they also have these missions here, which you unlock once you actually obtain Ultra Vegeta. So step 1 is to do these missions, right? You'll get enough Z-Power, you'll get 100 Z-Power from this, so you'll get Ultra Vegeta at 0 stars. You'll get those Z-Powers, and then you'll be able to use the 2,000 rare metals to unlock this mission, or all these missions here. And the fun thing that they did here, which actually is a really, really good change that I think they did, is not only do you get a bunch of Z-Power for Vegeta here, but they actually added some souls, which they didn't do last time. You can see they added some Rising Souls here. They added some Super Souls down near the bottom right here. So you don't really need to go into the exchange shop, which we'll show anyway, but you don't really need to go in here right away and exchange all your rare metals for the Vegeta Z-Power, because Vegeta, you can get some of the or not the Z-Power, you can get some of the souls from the missions. So we can go ahead and just do all this right now if we wanted to, but we could also just wait and accumulate a lot of these souls, Super Souls and Rising Souls over time. So what I would say for most players, if you don't have like rare metals stocked up and ready to go for this, is I would do the missions, and there's going to be more missions than just this. This is just phase 1 of these missions. I would wait and just do those other missions before spending your rare metals on these souls here, because those rare metals are a very, very precious resource right now. So I would definitely wait before doing that. The event, let's go ahead and take a look at the event. Actually, before we do that, the Hyperdimensional co-op. They changed the way that this worked from the Ultra Goku a little bit. So currently the best way still, I would recommend, if you can, if it's possible for you to do so, you want to go into the hardest stage, the extreme co-op stage, because what this is going to be able to do is every single day you'll be able to get 3 of these multi-Z-Power 20s for Vegeta. And if you take a look at the other events, or the other stages in this co-op event, what they've done is they've actually added Z-Power to other stages as well. Because for the Ultra Goku, they only had the Z-Power daily available for the extreme stage, but for Vegeta, they added them to the other stages. It's less Z-Power, right? It's only 10 for this one, and then I think it goes down even further to 5 for this one. Yeah, you get 5 here, and then I think it's also 5 for the beginner stage too. But at the very least, you're still getting something, right? As opposed to for the Goku, you got literally nothing. So make sure you're doing these every day, you know, whatever the most difficult stage you can possibly handle is. And then I think, you know, as we get into the next PvP season and the next Turn Out of Power season, they might add some more Z-Power for Vegeta through there as well. So make sure you guys are checking the news, making sure you're keeping up to date on things that they're adding for Vegeta here. So let's go ahead and take a look at this event here. I don't really think this is going to be anything too challenging. Yeah, clear without a single casualty, land a special move 1 time with Vegeta, and then clear with only 1 Vegeta character. And I believe later on, so they make you use this yellow Vegeta here. He gets a lot of damage up, and he gets sustained damage cuts, so I believe this shouldn't be too difficult. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and clear out this event. There's not really a point in me showing you. This is going to be very easy. And then we'll come back and I'll show you what you get as rewards for this. Alright, so we've made it past every single stage, and we're at the final stage, which is a co-op fight with an AI buddy. So in total, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stages, including the co-op fight. Pretty easy. The only annoying part is on this one. No, it was the one before this. You have to use Krillin. So if you guys have the Zenkai Purple Krillin, I recommend him. Otherwise, it's really not that difficult. I mean, it says battle with Krillin here. Only annoying one, I guess, but I want to do this co-op fight on screen, so we're going to go ahead and jump in. I am... So clear without a single casualty, land a special move with Vegeta, and then clear within 100 counts. Okay, doesn't seem too bad. So we're going to go ahead and jump in with this team here. And we will see how difficult this ends up being. Obviously bring you. And it doesn't say don't use the Rising Rush, so it's going to be a major tool, I guess, the Rising Rush to deal with this Frieza here. Alright, let's see how difficult this actually ends up being. So our ally is Gohan, okay. Alright, doing some pretty good damage here. Doesn't really seem too bad as long as you have this Vegeta Zenkai, I guess. Taking decent damage. Trying to get some Dragon Balls here, so we can just rush him, hopefully just kill him in like one hit. He has 18 million health, which actually is a decent amount. Alright, so we'll be able to get this rush off once we get this Dragon Ball from this blue card. Let's go ahead and launch this. I'm gonna wait for Gohan to get his rush. Hopefully the AI will match the rush that I do. Okay, so let's see. He actually does! Okay, cool. We'll go green. I think we actually might be able to just kill him straight up here. Oh yeah, he's dead. 100%. That was very easy. That's a good strategy though. I guess the AI does know to match up the Rising Rush with their own. So I would wait until they get their Rising Rush. We pretty much just one-shot them there. I would wait for the AI to get their Rising Rush available. You can see how many Dragon Balls they have, and then once they have their Rising Rush available, use yours, and they'll I guess match it. So pretty easy to do that. I know some people had a little bit of difficulty with the Ultra Goku co-op mission, so that one seems to be not that bad as long as you do that strategy that we just did. So got all those missions done. So now we can go take a look at the missions here, and I believe the only one we have left to do is to actually raise the friendship level. Oh, we have to clear Let's Fight 3 times, but I'm going to do that at the same time. So my friendship level for this Vegeta is actually level 1, so I'm going to cut this video real quick, and I'm going to go level the friendship up to level 3, and then we'll actually be able to obtain Ultra Vegeta. Alright, so with this fight, we should, yeah, there we go, complete all missions, perfect. So he's now friendship rank 3. If you guys weren't aware, by the way, this special stage they have available for the 3rd anniversary, where you have to fight against Hercule, is an event where you can get a lot of friendship. So I would recommend doing the 3 Let's Fight stages every day, and then coming in here and having Vegeta in your party while you defeat this Hercule stage will let you get up your friendship levels very, very quickly. So that's the way that I just did that very fast. So now we can go back and actually obtain our Ultra Vegeta here. So pretty painless process, pretty easy. We're going to go ahead and accept this, and then we can unlock the missions to get more Z power for him. So let's go ahead and do this and witness the animation. That looks really good. I like the little, like, you know, flashing for the Ultra sign. Looks nice. Alright, so there we go. Ultra Vegeta has been acquired. And now what we can do is we can go over to these missions here. And, oh wait, I do have them. Maybe I have to restart the game. Let me restart the game and I'll be right back. Maybe that's a glitch. Alright, so after restarting the game, it does look like that did fix the problem. So if you experience that after getting Vegeta, just restart the game and it should work. I guess it's just a glitch here. So spend 2,000 rare medals to unlock these missions. Definitely worth doing this. So I recommend going through with this. You get 5 Super Souls as well as 300 Rising Souls. Keep in mind, this is only the first of a batch of these missions that they're releasing. So they're definitely going to come out with more. So, you know, over the course of a few weeks, we'll be able to 14-star this guy, depending on if you do, you know, all the events and stuff associated with Vegeta. But that is pretty much it. And we're going to go ahead and actually go over to the exchange shop and again, just one last thing to show here. I showed this in the beginning of the video, but I want to show it at the end again. If you guys have rare metals saved up, make sure to exchange them for the Rising Souls as well as the Super Souls for Vegeta here. If you're interested in using him in PvP or anything like that, it's going to make a lot, a big difference for his damage, for his tanking. So, that's pretty much how you get Ultra Vegeta here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'll be checking periodically to make sure, I answer any pretty obvious questions you guys have. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.